Welcome to Jurassic Park. Na 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 na. Make sure you watch this vlog here at Drusillas. I'm going to slide down for you. Now let's get into the vlog. Woo! Hello, welcome to Theme Parks and Attractions. Today I'm at Drusillas. Can I firstly say thank you for inviting me out. I'm looking forward to getting around, and I haven't been here since I was a kid, so I'm excited to see the changes here. There's a zoo here and lots of family rides, and I can't wait to show you around. Let's get around, shall we? Now the park hours today is 10 till 6. I'm actually getting in here about 11:15, so I'm going to have most of the day here today. I'm probably going to stay here till close, to be honest. Last ride is 5:45, so yeah, lots of family rides in here, lots of animals to see. There's a lemur enclosure where you go around and obviously the lemurs come on you, and there's a bird enclosure too. Lots of animals in here though, so many animals to show you, and I can't wait to get around. Now just over here, obviously they're advertising the Halloween event for October half term. That looks good, doesn't it? Anyway, let's get in the park, shall we? Now when you walk into Drusillas, there's lots of these exhibits around here that you can look in. There's lots of monkeys around here, all different sizes, and it's a really nice little area when you walk in. Now I'm just going to show you around the farm section first. Lots of animals just over here. Look at them just sitting down there. Got the milking parlour just over here. Obviously you've got lots of information how that's done just over here if you're interested in that. Now just over here there's some more animals just over here. And the names of these two are Smudge and Topsy. What one's your favourite? Let me know in the comments.
Oh, what have you found? Oh, the goats!
Boat section now, you've got these few here and just a little section down there. Obviously from 5 o'clock onwards they go into the fields where they graze overnight, so that's a nice little stat for you if you didn't know obviously what happened to them after the park shuts. And then not only have you got the goats, you've got the 2 donkeys just down there too. And then when you exit the farm section, obviously you got this here where you wash your hands just down in. This is nice, isn't it? You got that. Right, let's see what rides they got here. Let's get around. And here we go, straight over at the rides. Go Safari. Now there are 2 rides in this. I'll show you this one first, just over here. Obviously this is the Flying Cheetahs ride, and this is really well themed. Look at the hut, it's even got all of that on there and everything, and obviously you've got the cheetahs on there and it looks great.
You can't decide, we do.
Really well themed section of the park, as I was saying. All of these on here, obviously they look really good, don't they? And you can see they've done a great job with all of the theming around here, which is always great to see from the park. They've also got the carousel over there, which I'll take you over there shortly, and just over here you can see how close it is to all of the animal exhibits. Obviously that's the zoo there. I'll take you around that section later. You've got House of Fun there, 3 kiddie rides. Now with those little rides there, obviously you know the normal coin operated rides that you get normally. Well, they've got lots of them here and they're actually free to use, which is good. Obviously they're just scattered all around the park just over there, and you just sit in there and they're on free play, so that's a great thing from the park to do, isn't it? Yeah, enjoyed that. It's a decent ride. And the other ride they got in this area is this one just over here, the hippopotamus ride. And like I was saying, this whole area is really well themed, isn't it? Now the height of this ride is 90 centimetres, which obviously makes it perfect for all ages, doesn't it? And that's another plus when visiting this park. Yeah, it's a really nice area, as I was saying. You've got all of the theming around here. They've done a great job with it. You can see all of that around there. So yeah. What I was saying with this place as well, you can just record on these. Obviously they're set on free play, so you can just sit in here and it goes up and down. They're quite good as well. So yeah, it's a nice thing for the park to do. It really is, because you don't get that a lot of other places, do you? So yeah. And if you're wondering where that's located, obviously that's located by those other 2 rides that I just did over there. Not just that, in House of Fun you've got several in there too. There's 5 or 6 of them in there, so there you go. Not too bad for free. Now there's some other rides in here. You've got the drop tower behind me, and you've got a car ride behind me too. Just over there you've got the carousel, and I'm going to show you those now. There we go, there's the drop tower just over there, and like I was saying about the car ride just over there, there's the car ride. yeah, it's really well landscaped over here, as you can see. You've got all of the planting around here. They haven't just put in just a standard car ride, have they? They've done a really good job on this. And here we go on that car ride. Now, like I was saying, they've done a really good job with all of the landscaping around here, haven't they? This park is actually surprising me because you never really hear about this park much, and what they've done with the theming and the landscaping around here is really good, because you don't get this level at certain other parks, do you? You got a nice little tunnel through here, got all of the sound effects playing. Yeah, it's a lovely landscape park. And you've even got little bits like that just scattered around as well for theming. I mean, are you going to be visiting this park soon? Drop me a comment if you are. What do you think of it so far? Yeah, really enjoyed my ride down the car ride. Now there is a ride just over here as well, which I'll take you along with me. Why not? Let's get on there, shall we? And that's called Toucan Twister. Let's get round there. I love the whole animal safari vibes around here. Obviously you've got the audio playing around there as well, and all of this is really well themed. They've done a great job maintaining it. I mean, whether it's new or not, I'm not too sure, because I haven't been to this park. As I was saying, last time I come here was a long time ago when I was a lot younger, but what I'm seeing so far, really impressed. Yeah, it's a lovely day out today, not too hot, because obviously you don't want things too hot where you're going to get a bit of heat stroke. I get heat stroke a lot, don't I? If you watch my vlogs, it's pretty comical really, but not too hot today, and it's perfect conditions. I'm going to grab some lunch in a minute because I'm hungry. I haven't had a lot to eat today, but I'm going to grab some lunch and then get round some more stuff for you. So I'll see you after I have my lunch. Now, I've just currently had lunch and I've actually had a picnic. I brought some food to the actual park today with me. I thought I'd just have a picnic. Nice day today. It's a little bit breezy. As I said, lovely day to sit out and have my sandwich outside, and I had an apple as well. But there you go. If you're looking for some hot food though, you've got Explorers Cafe around here where you've got the Starbucks and lots of other things. I mean, they do jacket potatoes and things like that. I'll quickly show you in there and show you what it's like in there. If you want to obviously sit outside, sit indoors, sorry, not sit outside. Obviously, if the weather's not so good, then sit in here. And I'll show you what it's like in it. Obviously lots of seating in it. It looks like a little traditional pub, doesn't it? And you've got slush puppies just over here, lots of other food that you can order. Obviously I'll just show you what you've got in here. You've got the coronation chicken sandwich here, £5.50, cheddar and coleslaw, chicken, bacon and lettuce, that one's $4.99. You've got the kids lunches just down there, they're $6.99 just over there. And yeah, like I said, you've got lots of hot food around here. You've got the jacket potatoes in the distance just over there, and they're actually $8.99 for the cheese, coleslaw and beans one just over there. Or you've got the monkey meals just over there too, and you've got the normal meals there. But apart from that, you've got some sausage rolls in here as well. I mean, obviously £4.15 on the pasties, $4.15 on the sausage rolls. So yeah, I thought I'd just show you inside. Slush puppies over here, and then obviously you just pay over there, don't you? But yeah, quite nice in there. Love a good Ben and Jerry's. But if you don't want to sit indoors, you've got this outside bit here where you can just grab yourself a coffee, or obviously they've got flapjacks and things like that. But yeah, it's Starbucks here, so decent. Do you prefer Starbucks, Costa? I prefer Starbucks personally, so yeah, great choice from the park. Now, if you do want a place to sit outside though, there's lots of seating out here too, and that's located right by the carousel. And just like that, on the carousel. Now, what I like about this carousel, like I said, just like all of the rides, really well themed. Now, I love Legoland, probably my favourite park in the UK, and I love Legoland because of all the theming around here. But if you go and look at the carousel at Legoland, it's not like this one here, and it's probably one of the worst carousels in the UK, to be honest. It's very slow, but this one, very detailed and very immersive, it really is. And just outside there, you got a little cafe, so if you want a little Starbucks over there, because Starbucks is what you get at this park, then make sure you check that out just there too. All of the rides are situated just behind me, just over there. Yeah, if you just look at the attention to detail of the theming on there, absolutely spot on from the park. Yeah, really enjoyed that. Now if you look behind me, look, that's the attention to detail you get on this ride here, and absolutely stunning, it really is. Now if you're looking for somewhere else to take the kids apart from the rides, the zoo here, then you've got this huge section here. There's lots of things for the kids to do here. There's lots of climbing frames, slides, swings, there's so much here. You do have the main child family section just over this side, and you can see, like I was saying, there's lots of climbing frames and things to do for the kids. And over on the other side, that's more for the younger ones. There's lots of other slides, climbing equipment for them just over there too. And you've also got one of these, that's at most parks. Now if you want to relax and sit down while they all go on it, you've got these tables here, and you've also got a cafe just over here, and I'll quickly show you the menu and what's in there now. So this is the menu. You've got lots of meals down here. £11.50 for the chicken tenders meal. You've got the burger meal. You've also got the kids meals, which are £7.99 each. You've also got some other things just down there. Now you've got some jacket potatoes, £8.99 on the jacket potatoes. Lots of drinks in here. Loads of tables and seating if the weather's not too great in here either. And there we go. You've got the slushy machine in here. And there we go. Yeah, there is quite a bit of seating in here. So as I was saying, if the weather's not great and you don't want to sit outside, you've got this in here too. And I'll show you in the Go Bananas section now. Obviously it says it's been designed for children 5 years and under, so let's get in there and I'll quickly show you around in there too. Now we're in the more younger family section now. Look at this slide just over here, and just over here you've got some other stuff for the kids too, and I'll quickly show you that now. There's some swings around there. You've got that just over there, and you've got a slide. I was looking at this green slide. It's a nice little spiral slide, isn't it? And you've got two little red slides just over here too. So yeah, lots to do in here for the whole family. And just for you, here we go. I mean, that's typical, isn't it? Tell you what, it's a hot day out today, so I'm gonna grab myself a nice ice cream. Not too sure what flavour to get. Maybe strawberry, maybe honeycomb to like, or chocolate one looks quite nice as well. So yeah, let's see what we can get. If you do want an ice cream, £2.50 and £3.50 for the double. Let's get the double, why not? And if you're not looking for a ice cream, you've got pick a mix here too. £2.50 for the small cup, £3.99 for the large. So yeah, not too bad at all. Yeah, I couldn't really decide what to get, so I went for the chocolate and strawberry. You can't really go wrong with chocolate and strawberry, can you? But yeah, I'm going to enjoy this now, and I'll show you over that section in a minute, because there's a little splash zone over there and lots more. So I'm going to enjoy this now. Now, as I was saying, there is a splash part here. Obviously, you've got lots of slides around here. The kids are enjoying themselves. I'm not going to go up there. Obviously, they're in there enjoying themselves. But there are a few slides in there too, and you're going to get wet in there, so take note of that. Just thought I'd show you some of the other things on offer here. Now, most of the stuff's included here at Drusillas, but there is a couple of upcharge attractions just over here. You've got the vertical limit wall, which is just over there, and you've also got penguin plunge. Now, to go on them, it's £5 for one ticket, £8 for two, £10 for three, and 4 tickets is £12. You can see it's a huge drop slide just over there, and you've also got the rock climbing wall over there. So yeah, like I was saying, most of the stuff's included, but a couple of upcharges if you're looking for something different. And then you've got things like face painting just over here, £6.50 if you want that. And you've also got these temporary tattoos. I mean, are you a fan of temporary tattoos? Let me know. Let's check this maze out. Now, I don't know what this is like in here. It's left me a bit puzzled, so we'll see. It's a little bit different, isn't it? Look at this. Yeah, I'm not too sure. This has left me a bit puzzled. I mean, yeah, let's carry on, shall we? Now, as you do walk around it, there's lots of signs in here saying this way, that way. So yeah, you can see it's a bit confusing in there, isn't it? And you've got lots of fountains in here, lots of tombs and everything. It's really well themed in here. Yeah. Oh, but get out of here, the dog's there. But it is really well themed in this maze. Let's have a look at what we got in here then, shall we? Got the light in here, and you've got a table in here with a couple of plates in here, is it? And you've got a cup in there. Got some binoculars on the wall, so let's have a look what's in here. Yeah, there's nothing in there. It's definitely a little bit different in there, isn't it? And there we go, the Mummy's Tomb. It's like we're back in Universal Studios. I can't wait to get back out there very soon, very, very soon indeed. Danger, keep out, deep tomb. Let's have a look in it. There we go, the mummy in there. Are we getting somewhere? Let's see if we are.
Congratulations! You have found the golden eggs.
And there we go, that was the maze, and you're greeted by this dinosaur just out here too. Look at him. Is that you watching a lot of my vlogs? Yeah, I enjoyed that maze, something different. I wasn't quite expecting that in there, but it was quite well themed in there, so definitely check out the maze. Having a great day today at Drusillas. There's so much to do and see, and I haven't been to this park, like I said, for a long time, so it's great to get back at somewhere where I haven't actually visited all the time and been a regular at, and it's great to see new things, isn't it, and really enjoy myself here. Now, next vlog on the channel is going to be the Spark experience. It is an immersive play attraction offering a highly unique interactive sensory experience, and scan the QR code to check opening times, prices and to book tickets. Now, this is an upcharge, so this is going to be going into a different vlog for you, and it's going to be next up on the channel, so make sure you watch this because it does look great. I mean, look at this. It looks really good, so make sure you check out that next vlog on the channel, or it might already be up on the channel. I mean, if you're watching this at a later date, but make sure you check it out. Now, I haven't taken you around the zoo yet, and the zoo route's just over here. You've got lots of animals outside to start off with, but yeah, it goes all the way around, and it's quite a big zoo, to be honest. I'm going to take you around there now and show you what to expect when visiting Drusillas Zoo. This is a nice little section from the zoo and they're just relaxing down there. Not too hot and not too cold, so they're just having a little stroll. Yeah, not the biggest section, but they're there if you want to see them. It's a nice little area around here. You've got the train rolling in, lots of people on there. Just, it's not too fast, is it? It's just a slow little ride round. You've got the 2 camels just over there as well. Safari Express coming in now. Now, there is an outdoor monkey section bit here. If you just see how close you get quite close to them. Obviously, if they're walking around on these branches as well, and especially just if they're sitting over there, you can get up close to him. He's actually up there now though. So don't be a monkey like him and drop me a subscribe. That's enough monkeying around, let's get around the park again. Just going to show you the map just over here, just to show you, obviously I haven't showed you every single thing in the park, and I'm going to show you what else there is. Obviously these are the animals at Drusillas. If you just want to pause this if you can't see on this video, yeah, there's so many animals in. I'm not going to show you them all obviously, and these are the attractions on here. And you've also got the food and refreshments up there, you've got the shops on there, and yeah, you can see all of the rides, and there we go. And here we are at the penguin section. You can see lots of them just sitting outside there. Got a few of them in there swimming around, and there's also an underwater section over there, where obviously you just go over there and you can see them swimming underwater, but not too many in there, just a decent amount, and got a couple of them having a dip in there. And if you're interested in a feeding talk, it's at 11:30 and 4 PM each day. And this is the underwater section. Now you can see them at the top just up there, but if you want a closer look at them swimming, if they're actually up close, you can't really see any down there. I mean, obviously to see them they need to come up to the window, don't they, and there's not that many in there. They're just over the other side, but it's here if you want to wait around here for them to come over. Are you a fan of the penguins? Let me know. There you go, look at these two just in there. He's actually a giant anteater and he's just going around looking for ants. He's absolutely huge. Just over at the flamingos now. Now what Drusillas do well is all along all of these animals here, they've got lots of challenges. This is challenge A and it says how long can you stand on one leg, and there's little things here obviously for the kids to actually look at. It's not just the animals, you've got lots of things to do here as well, which is a little bit different, isn't it? Because you don't always get that from zoos. You always get lots of information about them, but you don't get lots of challenges to keep them entertained. Lovely little waterfall there too. It's lovely and quiet in here as well. Directly opposite the flamingos you've got the American beaver just over there. Now there's lots of otters around here, they're just walking around. And then just opposite the otters you've got the lovebirds in there. Even all of the bins here are themed with the Drusillas logo. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Na 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 na. No, honestly, the Jurassic Park theme tune is almost the same, and it's playing around this land. Now, as you walk in this land, you've got this photo opportunity here. He's seen better days really, but it still make a good photo opportunity. But yeah, really well landscaped around there. Not too sure where I'm going to go. Am I going to go that way? Am I going to go this way? Let's go this way, shall we? And you've got this little bridge just over here. Like I said, all of this planting's on point, isn't it? And you've got that music pumping out. Listen, you can tell it's slightly different. It's not quite on point, and that's how they get away with it, really. You've got lots of dinosaur facts around here. You've got the moving dinosaur just in the distance, just over there. There we go, he's moving his mouth just over there. And yeah, you've got nice little photo opportunities. You've got a dinosaur over there. You've got the alligator down there. Are you a fan of Jurassic Park? Is it your favourite movie? It's a tough one for me between Jurassic Park and Back to the Future for my favourite. Now it's actually late afternoon at the moment, and unfortunately the lemur enclosure is actually closed. You can see them walking around there. Normally this is open. You can obviously walk all the way around there and you can get up close to them, obviously, can't you, and take some photos with them, obviously right next to the rails. And unfortunately this is actually closed at the moment. Yeah, if you come over here, it says sorry, lemur land is currently closed. Lemurs can be viewed through their enclosure windows. Now if you do go on the app to see the actual opening time, it's actually open till 4, and unfortunately it's just gone 4 o'clock now. Now I came here earlier and I actually didn't film this little bit because they were actually indoors having their lunch or having their feed or whatever they were doing, so I thought, why not get around here later when they're actually going to be out like this? But unfortunately it's gone 4 o'clock, so I won't be doing that, unfortunately. But yeah, if you want to see me with some lemurs, watch my Jungle Park Tenerife vlog, because I went in an indoor, well, it's an outdoor enclosure, but it was actually sealed off, and I got up close to them at Jungle Park Tenerife. So go on my Tenerife playlist and watch that vlog. Really enjoy Jungle Park. Can't wait to get back there in the future. I'm actually going back there next year. Now, this is a nice little area, isn't it? You've got the monkeys in here and the female. Look at this female here. For a park like Drusillas, you wouldn't really expect this type of female, would you? But it's in here, and the monkeys are just actually, well, they're actually eating their food out there, aren't they? But look at this. This park has actually really surprised me with the attention to detail with all of the theming, the way the park's kept. You can see they've got lots of space in there. It's really well presented, and you can see they've even got the theming back there, haven't they? So, I mean, look at this. There's not much really to say apart from they've done a great job here. I mean, what do you think about this place? Do you think that it's a decent place to come? Because it's really underrated here, in my opinion. You don't really get a lot of people talking about it, and for me, like with this behind me, it really is a great day out for the family, and I highly recommend coming here in the future. If you're going to be visiting, make sure you check it out. Now, just away from the outdoor play area, you've got this massive indoor play area in here for the kids, the whole family. Now this bit obviously is for the older ones, isn't it? You've got lots of slides in here, climbing equipment, and on the right hand side there's a bit for the smaller kids too in there. Lots of play equipment in there, and just opposite, if you're looking to sit down while they're in there, you can grab yourself a nice Starbucks. I've got one myself, nice caramel latte, and I need it. What do you usually order at Starbucks? Let me know in the comments, because I always go for a caramel latte normally. Yeah, and Starbucks I definitely prefer over Costa. Now it is decent in here, as I was saying, in case of the rain or anything like that. You've got a big area in here, you've got lots of slides, climbing equipment for the kids. Highly recommend coming in here. And there's even a shooting thing up here. Look at this. Ready, aim, fire. The time is 5:45, so I thought, why not get on the train? Now, I didn't go on this train earlier on because obviously it's very busy earlier on. Actually, it's one of the busier attractions. Most of these attractions are actually walk on, but there was a little bit of a queue for this, so I thought, why not leave it till the end of the day? And I'm going to take you along with me and show you some shots. And you've even got a soundtrack playing on it. Now that was the splash little area around there that I didn't show you earlier. Like I said, it was rammed with people around there. I don't want to be filming people, so that's why I didn't show you close up. And if you come on here as well, you can get a bit of a close up to the signs, and you can give the plants a little high five. Look at this, who we got coming up here? We got Mr. Camel, or Mrs. Camel, not too sure. Here he is, say hello. Theme parks and attractions, give me a subscribe, otherwise I'll have a hunt with you. Well, there's two of them, isn't there? Really nice touch, isn't it? The camel's overlooking that, obviously, and just over here is where the cafe is. Obviously you've got all of the slides in there and everything. I really enjoyed it in there. Obviously if the weather's not great, you can go in there, have a nice little Starbucks. Your kids can go and play in there and enjoy themselves if the weather's bad. So obviously there isn't any dark rides here, is there? But you've got that there if the weather's not too great. Hang on a second, they might have a dark ride after all. And just like that, we've arrived back. Look at that lion on there. And just like that, last train ride of the day. Really enjoyed that. You got some audio on there. Obviously, you got the camels on there as well. It was great to see them. Obviously, they're hanging over, so you don't want to put your hands out too much, do you? Because otherwise, they might get you. It's that time of the day where I'll show you what merch is on offer at the park. So let's get in there and I'll show you what's in there. And starting off, we've got this Drusillas merchandise over here. You've got these magnets over here, $2.99 each. It's not bad, is it? But you've also got like pencils around here. Then you've got the Drusillas cups just over here too. It's quite nice. He's not bad for £15. But if you're not a fan of him, there's lots of others to choose from up here too. Now there's not only plush toys in here, you've got lots of things over here, and you've got these caps and shorts. Now obviously I showed you the splash zone earlier, didn't I? So if you haven't brought your stuff with you, you can get them here, $9.99, not too bad at all. You've got the towels there, $6.99, and you've also got the caps up here. I mean, £3.15, not bad at all. So many toys here to entertain the kids. When you come back as well, you've got Thomas the Tank Engine there, $9.99. And there's even a big Paw Patrol section in store here too. Now if you are looking to keep the kids entertained on the drive back, then you've got lots of books around here. I mean, this one's £7.50, obviously all of the animals on there, so yeah, not too bad, $7.50 at all. Lots of books to choose from. And finally on this merch stall, it's not really merch, is it? But if you get too hot or you want an ice cream, grab yourself one of these in it. Did you see anything you liked in there? Let me know in the comments. And that was my day at Drusillas. Now firstly, can I say thank you to the park for inviting me out. They actually gave me 4 free tickets, which I'm really thankful for. I'm not going to actually tell any lies. I had a great day here today. I'm not actually just saying that because they gave me any free tickets. I really did have a great day here today. They've got lots for the family. You've seen it in the vlog. There's so much to do. There's rides, there's a massive zoo, there's a farm section here, there's lots of play equipment for the children. There's an indoor section as well. So obviously if the weather's not great, then you've got that too, which is a bonus, isn't it? Now what actually surprised me is the level of theme in here, because you could see all of the rides are actually themed up really well, weren't they? I was especially impressed with the carousel there. That carousel is probably the best, or it could be the second best, but it's possibly the best carousel in the UK. Is there a better carousel? Let me know in the comments, because I'm not too sure. I was thinking there was another carousel around similar to that, really well themed, but I couldn't really think what it was really. So if you know, let me know in the comments. But as I was saying, all of the rides there themed up really well. They're not just like a fairground attraction just been put in, they're actually themed up really well, and I was really surprised with the level of theming in there. You don't really see many people coming to Drusillas or anything, and it doesn't really get mentioned a lot, so I'm pretty shocked by that really, because it's really good here for the family. Now there's lots of parks for the kids, as I was saying. You've got the indoor section, you've got the outdoor too, so whatever the weather, you're going to have a good time here. And there's no actual dark rides, are there? But like I said, if the weather gets like quite bad for a couple of hours or something, you can go in that indoor section, you can go for a meal or something, or you can just sit down there, have a Starbucks while your kids go in there and play. I always like visiting new places and bringing that to the channel. That really inspires me. Obviously I don't want to go to the same places over and over. It's a really nice experience in new places, and that's what I did today. So thank you for that, and there's going to be lots more of these new places coming out in the future. Now if you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate it if you could give me a thumbs up. It really does help the channel. Also drop me a comment. Have you been to Drusillas in the past? Has it changed over the last few years? I wouldn't know, would I? Because I haven't come here in the past, and I really regret that, because I should have come here in the past, to be honest. But if you have been here and there's been any changes, let me know in the comments. I would appreciate it. Let me know if you're coming in the future. Are you going to be visiting this park? Let me know in the comments. I've said that 3 times now. I always repeat myself on this channel, don't I? Give me a subscribe, and as always, I'll see you in the next theme parks and attractions or zoos video. See you soon.